Hello, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about tips and tricks when buying a perfume. We hope that is going to be useful to save time and money when you are buying or taking a decision to buy perfume. So let's enjoy the scent ride. To start with, don't blind buy perfumes. I think this is the basic that anyone with some experience collecting perfumes can advise you, because you're going to lose a lot of time and you're also going to lose a lot of money, because in this scenario what is going to happen is you went in a store or you're going to an online shop and you're going to start to buy things you don't know what it is. So in this case, this first advice is you to not blind buy perfumes. Try as much as possible to sample it, and also try to check in different websites, reviews, what is that fragrance, what is that essence, what it is the type of fragrance that you're looking for. If it lasts, if the performance is good, if the notes that the perfume has is going to your kind of preferences. Otherwise, you're going to waste money and waste time, because you're going to buy perfumes and you're not going to get all the time the perfume that you're looking for. And in that process, you're going to spend a lot of money. So in this case, check the internet, check if you can a sample, check in the store if they can spray on your skin, and don't buy it direct in the same moment. Wait, think, research, and only when you are ready to go ahead with buying this perfume, that you are 100% sure that that is the perfume to add to your collection, go ahead. Secondly, sometimes you've got a dream, you've got in your mind that you are looking for a fragrance that you are already had, and now it's hard to find. It's not back in stock, it's discontinued, it's hard to find. Or some perfume that you want to try, you heard a lot of good things about it, but there's no more available in the retail stores. So my tip, my advice in this case to you is to look to small shops. Don't go to retail perfumeries, retail stores, because they only going to have the fresh new things, and they don't going to provide you with the old bottles, the old perfumes. In this case, what I advise you is you to go to these small shops. Sometimes it's even owned by families. The owner sometimes is there to help you, and sometimes they've got these old perfumes, sometimes even testers that they are available to sell to you, because it's a business. It's between you and the owner of the someone that is close to the owner. It's not like a retail store that is difficult to talk with the manager, and the manager always going to say to you, no, it's not possible to sell you a tester because it's not our policy. So in this case, check in your city for these small stores, perfume stores, and you're going to find the really treasures, small treasures there. I'm sure of that, because in my cases it works wonderfully, because in more or less 90% of these stores they're going to give you some perfume that's already discontinued, very hard to find. And I found my first Yves Saint Laurent M7 like this tester, the first formula with 4 ingredients. It was 95% full, and the gentleman, in that case it was the owner of the store, he just sold me for $60. So you see, you don't need to pay, let's say, $200, $300 for a perfume. You just need to be assertive, focus, and just search a lot, that you're going to find your dream and your perfume. Again, other trick is when you are entering in a perfume store, don't be pressed by the person that are doing the sales, because he is doing there to perform sales. So based on that, he's going to talk with you about new fragrances, new perfumes, maybe the new release from house that they need to sell very quickly. So don't be with pressure about buying new things. If someone goes to give you a scrap of paper with the new perfume, if it is very good, and you try it, and eventually it's good, eventually it is something new in the market, but stay once again focused on what you want, because it's the business of perfumery. You've got plenty of options, and if you've got your own if you've got your own desires in getting some perfume or the notes that you like more, and if you are focused in something, don't diverge from that point, because if you diverge from that point, you're going to, okay, it's good you sometimes to diverge, because you're going to also experiment new sensations, new types of fragrances, new types of smells. But in this case, if you are focused in the first case, when you are beginning a collection, if you are focused in what you want, it's better you to be focused on that, and not try to be diverged by other things. And once again, try, test what you want. Don't buy it in the same time that the person that gives you the strap, that it smells very good, but after 10 minutes the dry down is good, it's going to last to you, it's going to in your skin, it's going to smell the same as in the strap. So test very well. Once again, don't be pressured for that sales to be done in the 5 minutes time. Okay, take your time. The person is there to do the work to sell, and you are there as a customer. But before that, you need to know what you want to buy, and in your life you need to be strict what you want to buy, because if you start to buy everything that you are looking for, or everything that they are putting in your nose, you're going to spend a lot of money, and you're not going to have a collection that is your desirable. Lastly, and I think one of the things that are more important you to find in perfumery is just you to step and grow by your own self. In this case, sometimes you see different reviewers, you see in different online information that this fragrance is discontinued, this fragrance is hidden gem, this fragrance is reformulated, this fragrance is now something good, this fragrance is a new thing. So you're going to hear a lot of things, and sometimes this communication will allow you to once again spend money, spend time, and in the end you're not going to have the perfume that you like. Don't go. Of course, you need to listen to the reviewers and have knowledge about the perfumes, about what are the notes, how it's going to smell, if it's going to perform well. Even sometimes if it is what is the formula, if it was reformulated or not. Sometimes that is important, of course, but don't go listen to the reviews that now it's hard to find, you need to get this as soon as possible, because in the next 6 months you're going to pay $200, $300. And unfortunately, some of us, we hear this and, oh, okay, I found a bottle of this in my retail store or a store, and I'm going to buy it. But in the end, the perfume is not the one that is not for me, because I don't like it. Even maybe sometimes these hard to find perfumes, they don't perform. It's just the scent that is very good, but they don't perform. Just become not available in the market. When they were selling a lot at that time, no one cares about that. When someone says it's hard to find, everybody's looking at it. Even in that point in time, back in time, no one was looking at it, because maybe it was not having a good performance, maybe the scent was a normal generic one, So you need to understand that in this case, reviewers, people that are a collector, sometimes they also say it's hard to find, it's hidden. But in this case, they are looking at their own opinion. All of us, we are human beings, so they are giving also their own opinion. You understand? For them, it's going to be hard to find because they like that perfume. So, but you don't know if you like it. So, in this case, once again, you need to test, sample, and check that. But even sometimes these perfumes that are hard to find, they don't have testers, and you're not going to have a possibility to test them. So in this case, what my tip for this situation is that try your best to know what you are buying, because sometimes what you're going to buy is not, you don't need it to have in your collection. It's just someone put in your mind that it's hard to find. It's hydrogen. It's got beast performance. Sometimes it's beast performance but doesn't smell good, so no one wants to stick around you. So please make sure that you follow your heart and nose, and I'm going to be sure that you're going to have a perfect collection of your dreams. Otherwise, you're going to get the stones, small stones, from other people, not your own stones. So this leads to the end of this video. I hope that you enjoy it. If you enjoy this video, kindly like, subscribe, and hit the button of notification. That will be very helpful for us to upload new content and to be motivated to the next videos, to inform you about new perfume reviews and also tips and tricks that you can use when you're buying your next perfume. Thank you for watching and smell great!